is to bring together those available deans in the UC system who have purview over the arts broadly conceived. And one of the fascinating things about the UC system is the way in which each of us constellate, if you like, our administrative purview differently. Some of us are arts and humanities, some of us are arts, humanities, and social sciences, some of us are arts alone, some of us come from humanities disciplines, some of us come from arts, performance, and creation disciplines. And I think that what is remarkable is that, first of all, that my fellow deans were so willing and able to come, and I want to acknowledge that, thank them greatly. Secondly, let's have a big and secondly, to say that I think really for the first time, at least in my experience and maybe in my fellow deans' experience, we have a chance to come together here and get a sense of what the arts is in the UC system in the aggregate. Before we begin, let me just say a few things that I hope are accurate about each of our fellow deans, and then we will proceed where each of us will talk for about 5 minutes or so about aspects or issues of our own campus, key things about the conference, and then we'll open it up for a general discussion. And so I'm hoping that we can go to about 12 noon. So let me start from my left. David Marshall is Dean at UC Santa Barbara. He is one of our leading literary critics and scholars of 18th century literature. He was a member of the Yale faculty for many, many years. David Yeager is Dean at UC Santa Cruz and is a practicing artist, a major figure in art and in imaging. Before coming to UC Santa Cruz, he was at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and UC Santa Cruz has an arts division, of which he is the dean. Chris Waterman is, and I'm reading the title here, the dean of the UCLA School of Arts and Architecture, World Arts and Cultures, an ethnomusicologist, anthropologist, bassist. He brings together a variety of aspects of arts management and performance, a very large and diverse campus. Steve Cullenberg, UC Riverside, is Dean of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, an economist by training. He oversees a diverse group on a campus that is noted for its commitment to Hispanic service, to diversity in the large, and to a unique relationship with the built and local environment. Jessie Ann Owens, am I getting everybody, at UC Davis, is Dean not only of Arts, but of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies in the College of Letters and Sciences. She is a scholar of early music, music history, and she has been working tirelessly with many members of the music community to edit, perform, and bring into public life the music of the Renaissance and the late Middle Ages. And finally, Joseph Lewis, who's Dean of the Claire Trevor School of the Arts at Irvine. He, before that, was the Dean of the School of Art and Design at the New York State College of Ceramics at Alfred University in New York. He's done a great deal with arts activism, with foundation work, and with public art and community-based art making. And my background is English literature, culture, and history. And so, as I'll just say that a story that I've told many of you, but since some of you haven't heard it, I'll tell it to you again. For my mother's 80th birthday, I called her and said, "Congratulations, your son is finally a Jewish accountant," which is what you always wanted. And in a way, being a dean at the UC campus is having to balance these imaginative and fiscal challenges that are at work here. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about my job, and I'm going to ask everyone to begin now. When we sat down, we agreed that the farthest from my left, Jesse would start, but Joseph has joined us. And as we say, it's the left what you get for being late. So, and if you brought some, if you're chewing gum, I hope you brought some for all of us. Would you feel comfortable leading off, or shall we? Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Least begged.